Magandang umaga, magandang hapon at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ito po yung lingkod, si Jor Makinay. And today, we'll be reviewing this very beautiful and very heavy Shanying Chris Vector. Very nice. First one, quality. This is an nylon and metal construction. This is a metal gearbox. And the magazine is metal inner, not inner, gels, metal, and nylon construction. It's a combination. So they're copying the real steel version of this one. Oops, more gels. Auto prime. So it's really nice. Although this is metal also, it looks like it's folding, but in this case it is not. It is fixed stock. The other version, this one, the nylon version, has a folding stock using the traditional stock. This one is fixed. It has no battery here. The battery is located here. The good thing with this model is that unlike the Lehui one, it has this one that you'll never lose, and it's big enough to carry a long 11.1 battery, 1400, 1600. So that's a big plus. Although it's a little bit tight, so keep that in mind. You do not want to burn your unit because of shorts. Just trying to make it fit. So very tight. Features: this one has an ETU and a working selector like the real steel version. Single. No, that's full auto. Sorry. Reverse. Don't. See? And single. That's nice. This one also have a. Is it visible? It has a built-in hop-up here in the barrel. And also 14mm counterclockwise thread. So initially it's fine. See? So it's good enough until you change the barrel to a better one or a better hop-up. Oh, the outer barrel is also metal. That's nice. Weight, heavy. This is 3 kilos. So I don't know why they have done this. Even though it looks small, it's extremely heavy. I don't know what's the weight of real Chris Vector. Let's ask Google. Hey Google, what's the weight of a Chris Vector?
Here's some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website all4shooters.com, they say, the Chris Vector is fed by Glock-compatible 17-round double-stack magazines, easily available on the market. The overall length of the rifle version is 978 millimeters, with an empty weight of about 3,800 grams.
Similar? But this is heavy. So it's durable, but heavy. And it's front heavy. So you cannot easily bring this up. You cannot hold it like this. It hurts your wrist. Anywho, that's that. This one has 2 magazines included already from Hydro Blaster, so that's a big plus because somewhat similar to the ARP9, so the magazine capacity is limited. So with a 2 magazines, it's workable in a game. Upgrades, this is a very specific gearbox, and since it's a metal gearbox, you have good options when it comes to upgrades, so that's a plus. Range, it easily hits the 10-meter mark. Mess up the hop up, it's now doing over hop. I really do not like this built-in hop up. It's easy to mess up. Keep that again in mind. And oops, ouch. It has also a separate safety here, which it's sad to say this. It has a, is it has a prime? No prime. Although it's let's see, does this work? Nah, it's not blowback, and it's not no prime, so what it is for. The barrel is around, it's quite fairly long. 220 millimeters, so that's fine. Okay. This unit will really depends on your preferences. If you want a unit gun, this is good. Since this is also a well-known brand in China, there is a drum mag version for this one. So if 2 mags is not yet enough, the drum mag, if available, or special order through Hydro Blasters, will help you use this in a game. Anywho, if you're a collector that likes very weird guns or different type of guns, this is fine. It's really cool looking. Anywho, if you have any comments, suggestions, violent reactions, do not hesitate to put it down in the comment section down below, and I'll answer it as soon as possible. Sumili, paalam!